Good. All right, Shalawam. With the GMS Louisiana Saints coming at you with another pre-count. Yep. But prior to getting started, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Microchip.
Number honors to the elders and apostles of great Millstone, and salutation to the occupants that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, you brothers endure to the end. Yep. And with this election being confirmed, the end is where we at, man. All right, it's downhill from here, man. All right, riots, civil unrest, all right, uproars of the people, okay, the ushering in of the mark of the beast about to get pushed, man. Agenda's about to be on the forefront of everything, man. All right, and the agenda of this world is to basically accomplish it by Microchip and all of the people, man. All right, so matter if Biden is in or if Trump is in, it's the same results, man. All right, potato. Okay, you got the left wing and the right wing. Okay, they're the same wing. They're on the same bird, man. All right? So the same eagle, man. All right, so look. Hey, this is what it came down to, man. Okay, get in, pretty much get in where you fit in at, man. All right, if you're serving the Lord, you're serving the Lord. If you still defiled, you still defiled. If you still pure, you still pure, man. But there's a lot of judgment about to rain down from the Lord, man. Now that we got this out the way, hold on to your houses, your hooses, whatever they call it, man. To your trousers. Go ahead, man.
2nd Ezra 15 and 11. But I will bring them with the mighty hand and a stretched out arm.
Yup.
And smite Egypt with plagues.
Yup. Hey, Egypt about to get smitten with plagues. All right. When you go into the scriptures, this is modern day Egypt, man. All right. It's modern day Babylon. All right. It's modern day Assyria. It's modern day Rome. Okay, it's a conglomerate of all the kingdoms mixed in one. That's why wickedness is at an all-time high right now, man. Police cars getting shot up. All right, you got the Proud Boys. Hey, you should no longer be on standby no more. Yeah, right. They should be up in the air with you, man. Yeah, all right, you should be activated in full go mode. You see, you got to stand on what you said, man. Oh, and make sure you do that, man. Make sure everybody do what they doing, okay? And hey, you got Biden, now you got what you want. So now we gonna see where you go from there. What's up, Peace, man?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
As before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Yup, go ahead.
Egypt shall mourn,
yup,
and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues.
Hey, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues. And it is, hey, we're clearly in the house of mourning. All right, but people feel the joy of mirth to celebrate because Joe Biden won. Sleepy Joe, man. All right, and they got pretty videos. They got pretty times where he was calling us niggas. Videos on where he's shaking the KKK hand, the leader of the KKK. But though yet our people say what? We want Joe Biden, man. All right. They got him fondling the children.
Sniffing girls'
okay, that just you know,
and
come
saying,
on, man.
Saying, oh, your parents are around, you're so hot.
Hey,
12-year-old girl.
Hey, this is the man who just was arguing with the former president. Yeah. He was arguing with him like a child. They fussing. How you gonna fuss and run a city, a whole country of people? You should never be fussing. It should be all order with you. Go ahead, Al.
And punishment that YAHAWAH shall bring upon it.
Yup, punishment is coming up on this place, man. All right, judgment is coming. In the video, this is all leading up or circling up to judgment. Because believe it or not, America, as you know, which is in the scriptures, the daughter of Babylon, is circling the drain, man. All right? Now, whether you think it's about to get rebuilt or you about to get some more light in life because Biden won, your taxes about to get decreased. No, man. Go ahead, man.
They that till the ground shall mourn.
They that till the ground shall what?
Mourn.
Go ahead.
What that old saying? Same shit, different toilet, man.
Yeah.
Same shit about to happen. You about to see more fucking horns, man.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you Jakes don't understand, this is the same man that established the 3-strike rule in California. This is the same man that got on Congress in
bunch of super predators.
Yeah, got on Congress and he's for the chip, man. All right, he's for going. Hey, either one of them line up exactly what the prophets want, because he's against Iran too, man.
Yeah.
Really early this morning, last night, one of
The Israeli prime minister said, hey, war with Iran is pretty much guaranteed with Biden in office because he's going to reinstate the Iranian nuclear deal, which we cannot let happen under any circumstances.
So it's a win-win for the prophets, man. But you got it up. It's a win-win.
Got facts, boy.
They still gonna get destroyed, man. Who you get at? They still gonna get destroyed.
Hey, judgment on the horizon. Judgment been on the horizon from the beginning. He said, I have declared the end from the beginning. All right, and we listen to the words of the Most High. These people are the powers that be is in order. They take orders from Yahawashi, bahasham Yahawashi. So everything that they're doing it in the will of the Lord. It don't matter which way they go. If they go into Iran, if they sign a nuclear deal, none of that matters, man. Okay, the results end up the same. Go ahead, Elder.
Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord.
His heart is what?
His mind.
His mind. So all the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Hand means power. Okay? That means he's in the power of the Lord or the will. Go ahead.
Right. It says, as the rivers of waters, he turneth it whatsoever he will.
Right. So and the Lord set it up the basis of men, man. Okay? And he ruled it in the kingdom of men. So by him turning it the way that he will, he's turning it to fulfill his will. His doing, man. All right? Whatsoever the Lord sitting in the heavens and doing whatsoever he will. Get that in Psalms, man. All right? The Lord sitting in the heaven and do whatsoever he will. And he ruling over the kings. He turning their minds, man. Meaning what? He's controlling their minds. You got more, Elder?
That was it on that.
You finished? No, go to 15 where you at.
Oh, I got it. Can you see?
Oh, you got 30.
Oh, here you go. Let me read a little more. It says, every way of a man is right in his own eyes.
And every way of a man is right in his own eyes. Okay? Meaning his walk of the things that he see, he feel as if, look, this me. This is the way I'm going, man. That's why he said as a way. That's why he said as a way that seemeth right unto a man. But the ends thereof is the way of death. All right, Proverbs 14:12. There's a way that seemeth right. And when you go into that word way, direction, okay, goings, that's what that means. Go ahead.
Right. It says every way of a man is right in his own eyes. Right, but the Lord pondereth the hearts.
Right, the Lord pondereth the hearts, man. Okay? He set the hearts up, man. He sealed the hearts. Okay? He seal it with this. Unseal it with this. Give them that thought. Take that thought away.
Right, it says to do justice and judgment and more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. A high look and a proud heart in the plowing of the wicked is in sin.
Yeah.
Basically, the Lord got him doing all that shit.
Yep. He got him. And the Lord even got the left-hand side sinning against him. He said the deceived and the deceiver are his. So the person that's deceiving the people that's being deceived, the Lord said that's all my doings. Hey, that's all me.
According to Jake, the Lord can work on Pharaoh heart, but he can't work on Joe Biden and
and
Trump. Eyes too big and strong. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We passed those things.
Yeah. Oh, we passed. That ain't. God ain't doing that like he ain't mad no more like he was with Pharaoh. Yeah. But we ain't really in slavery no more. You know what they say? Jake said we ain't in slavery no more. Is you serious? Is you goddamn serious, bro? Jake will literally say, well, with Pharaoh, we was in slavery, hard slavery. Go ahead, all right.
It's the book of Psalms 115, verse 3.
Yeah.
But our power is in the heavens.
Who?
Our power is in the heavens.
He's in the heavens, man. Okay? We're talking about the rulership heavens. He's in the heavens of heavens, hell of heavens. Go ahead.
He hath done whatsoever he hath pleased.
He had done what?
Whatsoever he hath pleased.
And the Most High doing whatsoever he pleased, man. And he feel fit or deem or pleased to end this kingdom, to usher in the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of righteousness. Okay? And listen, the Lord is dramatic. All right? He's a man of war. So this kingdom has to go down by war. All right? He don't want it to go down easy. He can just stop it and put us on top. But the Lord wanted to be controversy, turmoil, bloodshed. Okay? This is the power we serve. You see? Go ahead. That was it? Go ahead.
It It's Revelation chapter 14, verse 6. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people, saying with a loud voice, fear the Most High and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come.
Hey, the hour of his judgment is come, man. Okay? And when you go in that big judgment that's coming, like he says, it's only going to take 30 minutes, man, for the nuclear missiles to get over there, man. He going to do away with this thing within an hour. But we're not talking about 60 minutes, Jake. An hour to the Lord is not 60 minutes. Our hour is 60 minutes. Oh, it's going to be 1 o'clock. It's going to be down by 2, bro. That ain't the way it works with the Lord on a different time scale. You can't say, oh, it's going to take an hour, man, you know. No. His hour can be like this. All right? His hour could be 1 minute, 3 minutes, man. A second. You see? That was it? Damn. Hey, and I just did a video going into that black horse, man. So our people about to get oppressed even more. The more. Yeah, see? Hey, yeah. Hey, the more we ask for the wicked to rule over us, okay, the deeper we get sunken in that sunken place. That's it.
Yeah, the more you on a trolley saluting with your back against the goddamn seat,
the more you get mocked. Jake just getting mocked, man. Jake passes salvation by, literally. Because the Lord ain't getting off the throne. Brother Jake, believe it or not, I know we all skinny. You know, brothers hang nappy, all right? But that don't got nothing to do with salvation. Salvation coming of not of the prophets, but they're preaching salvation unto you. For you to believe it, then gain it and trust in the Lord. But what other way the Lord is coming? Except by way of his prophets, man. All right? But those people don't understand that. Go ahead, out.
Even Jake with one eye open, they don't understand.
They don't understand it.
Just come down the street. I just went down Bourbon. I seen Toasted down there.
Yeah.
Boy, Toasted, he on a mission.
Toast.
You know what he doing?
Yeah.
You know what he doing? He on a mission. Though.
He on a mission.
He ain't even see me, man.
Right. Hey, you always. Hey, that's why it's saying Psalm 9 and 16. It said, when the righteousness, when the judgment is in the earth, the Lord executed the judgment. When it's in the earth, then the inhabitants of the earth will learn righteousness, man. All right? You see? When judgment is in the earth. Okay, I might have paraphrased that bad. You got it? Psalm 9 and 16? I paraphrased that bad. Huh? Psalms 9 and 16. Yeah, that's right, huh?
Psalms 9 and 16.
Yahawashi. I paraphrased it wrong.
Psalms 9 and 16.
Yeah.
Yahawashi is known by the judgment which he executed.
Hey, Yahawashi about to get known in the earth again. Come on. And Salaki, read that again.
Psalms 9 and 16.
Yeah.
Yahawashi is known by the judgment which he executed.
So, hey, you know who's going to get known and get the credibility for the judgment that's about to be wrought in the earth? When the Lord shake, the Lord said, I'm about to shake the kingdom. He say he about to shake the earth to where it real to and fro, man. He about to move the earth out of its place, man. All right? It says the Lord is known by the judgment he executed. So everybody about to know the Lord again, man. Go ahead.
The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands.
Yup.
The wicked shall be turned into hell.
Yeah.
And all the nations that forget the Most High.
Hey, judgment about to come down. Bring that out in Amos. This is how judgment about to come down. Wait, we won't hear this. Let this pass. Jake gonna get this work, man. You gonna get this work. Jake, you want Biden? You want Joe Biden? You gonna get this work. In the words of, you know, my man, you gonna get this work, Jake. Come on.
Amos 5 and 24.
Yeah.
But let judgment run down as waters.
Hey, let judgment run down as waters, man. It's coming.
Yeah.
Judgment about to run down as waters, man, from the hand of the Lord. He gonna execute it, man.
And righteousness as a mighty stream.
And righteousness as a mighty stream. All right. In order for the righteousness to come in, that which is unrighteous has to be plucked up. All right, it's no other way. It gotta be pulled up, unrooted. Cause hey, you think this man about to say, look, I don't want to be unrighteous no more. When the Lord made him crooked, come through, my man. Nice dog. I like that. What that is? Alaskan Husky?
Nah, he's a mutt.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Hey, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, y'all lost my.
You want to read that again?
That was it.
I know you were true. I know you were lying to him. You said
I
I
know.
was like, dog.
Of course.
What made you lose your thought?
Of course. You know I was lying to him. I know Alaskan Husky.
You lost your thought, man.
That's why I lost my fucking dog. Dude, toe up, bro.
Fucking Jay, you dog Jay, man.
Oh, shit. No, come on, bro. I was lying. Read it again, bro.
That's what I told her.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Let him play, bro.
Yeah, Amos 5 and 24.
Yeah.
But let judgment run down as waters,
Yeah.
and righteous as a mighty stream.
Hey, righteousness as a mighty stream, man. Hey, we need righteousness to come in, man, to overthrow the wicked.
Yeah.
You see? Hey, you got some? I mean, hold on, Agnes. Brother, you got something? Brother, what you got?
This is Jeremiah 50 and 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahawah.
Read it again.
This is Jeremiah 50 verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon.
Hey, he laid a snare for Babylon. Babylon is a whole country. You read it this now. The old ancient Babylon is gone, man. It's under the earth. It's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone. All right. The daughter of Babylon, he said, I have laid a snare. A snare is a trap. All right, is a trap. Go ahead.
And thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahawah.
You have striven against the Lord, man. Okay? You have completely took his words, all right, and falsified. You have stolen his precious jewels, okay? You have oppressed them, okay? You have lied to them. You have beaten them, deceived them, okay? And yet the Lord used you to do that, to double down back on you, man. To get your ass, man. You see? And that's how you strive with the Lord. Because first of all, you the adversary, which goes into Satan. Adversary means to be adverse, against, man. To strive with somebody is to be against them, man. You see? That was it?
I got one real quick.
Go ahead.
This is first, 2 Timothy 1 and 6 says, sin is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble.
Go ahead. I mean, break it down, y'all. I'm looking for something. It's a lot.
Yeah, the Most High lets you, has given you into, giving us into your hands just so he can destroy your ass, man. Because the truth will tell you that you went overboard.
Yeah.
Right? It said that you even oppressed the ancient of our people, man. You laid a heavy yoke against the ancient of our people. You went and Jake tried to, Esau tried to say sometimes, we're brothers. Yeah. We are brothers. Yeah, you're a brother in a sense, but the scripture said you broke the brotherly covenant, man. You went too goddamn far with this shit, man. Right? Alligator bait, the lynchings, the burnings, the shootings, you literally bombed the people, man, from fucking planes because they had their communities roasted and basically what it is.
They're doing better than
economic increase in their own communities, man. That you said you didn't want to be a part of. You said I don't want white kids to go to school. So what Jake did? Jake had their own schools that was doing better than your shit, and you got mad, man.
Yeah, Edomites going and getting bank loans in Jake's communities.
Yeah. Jake was doing it down here in Baton Rouge, because even Liberty Bank is owned and it was owned and started by a so-called black man. Right, even here, because I don't know if you brothers know. I know y'all brothers know about Dryers Street. Dryers. It's called Reach Across the Hell of the Day.
I know, of course, I know.
Really Catch the Hell of the Day was the first canal street, man, for blacks, man. Yeah, that was the real canal street for Jakes, shopping and commerce, and because you gotta understand, down here alone, the reason why Jake got so much sass and charisma and soul about him, Jake was really in a sense, Jake was out of slavery like 100 years before the rest of the so-called slaves. Jake was able to roam around, do music, jazz, bluegrass, all that shit, man. Jake was already on the level, you know, as far as down here, even in, you know, Baton Rouge to sin. This is an hour away. We got a whole different dialect, whole different spirit. No? That's on another note. Go ahead,
Hey, yeah, because, hey, this man, and the elder like to bring this out all the time, he thought that the law was all together as himself. You know? Meaning that the law was with him for getting on with his people, man. But the law was getting a twofold, you know what I'm talking about? I know y'all break it out. Hey, because this man thought that the law was on his side. Like, the law was setting you up. It was a booby trap. I just used you so I could get you. Hey, the throwaway, like this brother, go watch that video on his page. It's called the throwaway. That's what it is. I just use you to get busy with a situation, then cast you off forever, man. I just needed you to get busy on my people so I could find blame and fault on you now. You see? Yeah. Because when you did oppress them, you, like the elder said, you were supposed to go here, but you went overboard. I told you oppress them. That's like I told you whip them. Though, yeah, you cut them, shot them. You know, you just was supposed to whip them with the belt. You cut them, you shot them, you put them in the hospital, you poisoned them. You know, you went overboard. Yeah, you cut his loins off, right? You know, you went way overboard. And I only told you to just whip them.
This Psalms. Psalms 94 and 20.
Man, I gotta go.
You want to get it real quick?
You wanted me to get the other scripture? You want me to get it?
Bring out what you got.
All right.
Bring everything out.
Hey, Psalms.
It all works.
Hey, Psalms 50. I get to the point. 21. It says, "These things hast thou done, and I kept silent, and thou thoughtest that I was altogether such and one as thyself."
So those things is all what we name. And bro, we'll be in the kingdom of heaven naming the stuff that you did, and we continue to name it. There's no way we'll be able to put everything into context of what you've done, because you have done that much.
Multitude says his sins have reached unto heaven.
Yeah, his sins reached unto heaven. To heaven. You know? Go ahead.
It says, "But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes."
That means reprove. You know what that means? Correct. The law say, I'm going to correct you. Because you got to think about it. He made the serpent crooked. So he about to make him straight again, man. I'm about to break you. If you crooked and he make you straight, nigga, I'm about to break your ass up, man. I'm about to snap you.
If I can add, we gonna beat him straight.
Yeah, we gonna beat him. But and through who?
Through
the Lord ain't gonna get on the throne and whip one Edomite. He not gonna touch one Edomite. All right? I'm execute my judgment through y'all, through my hand. All right? Y'all are my battle axe and weapons of war.
I got a good one.
Yeah.
This is Romans 2:1. It says, "Therefore thou inexcusable man, excusable old man, whatsoever
it's an inexcusable, right?
Inexcusable,
right.
Oh man, whosoever thou art that judges, for wherein thou judges another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judges doest the same thing.
Yeah, thou that judges doeth the same thing. Give me James where it say he that judge without mercy shall be judged without mercy. It's James 2, and I think it's 2 and 2. Go ahead. Read it again. Read it again.
It says, "Therefore thou art an excusable old man, whosoever thou art that judges, for wherewith thou judges another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judges doest the same thing."
Right. That's universal. You know? That's universal. Judging, if you judge and you do the same thing, you're a hypocrite now. All right? You hypocritical. So that means the judgment is nullified. Right. You shouldn't even be judging. All right? That's a universal law. That go from our people, Edom, everybody, man. Go ahead.
But we are sure that the judgments of the Most High, we are such that judges, maybe fuck me up, man. But we are such that the judgments of the Most High is according to truth against them which commit such things, and thinketh thou this, O man, that judges them, which do such things and doeth the same, that thou shouldest escape the judgments of the Most High.
Yeah, you ain't gonna escape the hand of the Lord because you doing such things, and you feel like, well, if the Lord let me oppress them and let me do this, I'm gonna get away with it. It must be right, because their God is letting us do this to them. So it must be right in the eyes of the Lord. Not so. Yep. Heavy, elder. Oh, that's a heavy one. Yep. Judgment. He got it. Bring it out.
I still got that.
Which one?
Psalms 94.
Hey, bring it all up.
All right, this Psalms 94 and 20. It's going to go to 23. It shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
Yeah, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee? The Lord said he can't just look it upon sin. He can't just look us upon it, man. Doesn't mean that if the Lord look at it, it got to die immediately. There's no waiting period of night. That's why the Lord said, I'm going to turn my face to them. I shall see what their end shall be. Because if the Lord look down right now, he going to cancel everything out. He can't look upon wickedness, man. Go ahead,
it says, which frameth mischief by law.
He frameth mischief by law. When you go into Habakkuk 1 and 4, it says, since judgment is slack, get that? Judgment is slack. He don't, I paraphrase a lot. Just get it. It's Habakkuk. Go ahead.
Want to read that first? So
Habakkuk 1 and 4.
Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth.
See, the law is slack. Judgment don't go forth because he framing mischief by what?
By the law.
By the law. All right, that's why he got amendments. All right, so he could change everything around. All right, so you can't, when you do get him on the law, he gonna admit that. Okay, that way you will never be able to find him a liar. Though yet his law is a lie. His whole law is a lie. Go ahead.
That's why it's so ridiculous to see justice.
Injustice.
From his
exactly.
System,
it's the injustice system.
Yeah.
It's no, all the judges and lawyers are paid off. They only follow what he do. Didn't that Rabbi Finkelstein say, look, we own the judges. So every court, every gavel getting slammed, every year given out is credited to them. Okay? Get rid of these people, man.
It says,
you can never get the upper hand on a man that's writing the records in the
writing
law.
the records, yeah. How?
He's keeping all the documents and data. He's keeping all. He can change all this shit, man.
Yeah.
This is his world.
Yeah, it's his world. Yeah.
What the fuck Jake thinking about?
Yeah.
Jake. Hey man, Jake go down to that courthouse and think he can really handle Esau, man. That nigga's a dog in that courtroom, man.
Take your time and get out the way, Jake. Don't deal with that. The Lord said, use the world, don't abuse it.
Yeah.
Don't get caught abusing this bitch. Because look, I'm going to let you get judged. Though, yeah, that is the heathen and you ain't breaking none of my laws. But you got to remember, give Caesar what Caesar's and get out his way. Stay out his way, man.
Hey, the Lord said, I put him in power right now.
Power, yeah, he in power.
So when you come up against him, you actually come up against
my
him,
judge.
you coming up against me, in a sense, man.
That's the Lord's judgment. He got more. Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth.
Judgment don't never go forth. Bro, this is in the written, it's in the scrolls. It's in the scriptures. Judgment do never go forth long as the wicked is in authority. That's why the people mourn. That's why, she respect her. She got a life, Breonna Taylor. Like, there's no justice for nothing, man. Hey, and recently there been a lot of random shootings of police killing Jakes, man. Just randomly, bro. So what that tell you? Stay out of this man's way. And stay far away from the man that had power to kill. He got power to raise judgment on you. Okay? Because the Lord gave him that power. Go ahead.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceeded.
The wicked is compassed about the righteous, meaning he's on top of the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceeded. So the right judgment is about to be in the earth, man. You holding Isaiah, huh? All right, go ahead.
That's exactly this was going to say.
Old boy, and up north, I don't know if y'all seen that case out here. That old boy up north in Louisiana said he was running from the police in the car. Then they said, oh, he just crashed the car, but they beat the piss out of him.
Yeah, they beat the piss out of him.
They beat the piss out that boy, man.
Yeah.
The boy had a whole other face and shit.
Yeah.
But he owns the body cams, the audio.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, they didn't have it. It all went off. It was running and dropping. Come on, man. That's why all these rappers, man, a slew of rappers, they got people get King Von. I don't even know who that dude is. You know, I mean, Jake know him because, you know, he was on a thing. Another rapper in
Sauce Pack.
at Sauce Pack. Then they had one in up north, Louisiana, got shot 100 times, shot at 100 times. But the Lord is, boy, these rappers, you gonna be a rapper, you gonna get 100 at your head. Go ahead.
This
You gonna get 100 at your head.
this is
Go ahead. I ain't lying, I'm lying.
God, the Lord pissed off with
The
rappers.
Lord pissed off with rappers, bro. Lose that profession. Lose that profession, Jake. Go ahead.
this Psalm 94 and 21. It says they gathered themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood.
Hold on, let me finish it again.
It says they gathered themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood.
Right, they gather themselves against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. That's why when you go in the Apocrypha, it tell you that the innocent and righteous blood cried unto him. Because judgment, wrong judgment don't precede it on this side. You see? That's why the souls of the righteous and cried to the Lord, man. If y'all, you know, if y'all brothers can probably grab that, man.
I got two more.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It says, but the Lord is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge.
Yeah.
And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord our God, Yahawashi, shall cut them off.
Hey, the Lord gonna cut them off, man. That's why you never hear us say, we gonna take this devil down. I just did a video on Yahawashi will bind Leviathan, man. That's judgment. The Leviathan of this earth is E, because he's the one nobody compares. You can't go up to him with weapons, NFAC. All right, Yahawashi gonna bind Leviathan, man. He gonna chain him up. You see?
If I can also add, you know, even though the Black Panthers was a group that was sponsored by the government and shit like that.
He ran that.
Yeah, exactly. But they that was more unified than the NFJC shit, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas couldn't do nothing at all.
Hey, nobody could do nothing.
No, I would say that it started off unified, but once
They infiltrated.
once they got infiltrated and got commercial, it was home from that, man. And all the ones that was all the agent provocateurs that was, you know, doing all the shit when because they got you know, one of you brothers might know the man.
Killing it.
They started killing all the real guys that started this shit. They were whacking them.
Whacking, bro.
One guy, what's the guy there in New York? You might know the guys there in New York, huh?
Talking about Bobby Seale?
Yeah, one of them was in New York, man. Shot his house up there 100 times, man.
Yeah, that was Fred.
Yeah, Fred Hampton, yeah.
He kicked in while he was asleep.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Fucking Morgan's gone.
You just gonna learn the hard way, man.
That's the reason why we do things through the spirit, man.
Yeah.
Because Esau can't do nothing unless the Heavenly Father condones it, man. He sanctions it.
Yeah, the Lord about to pressure this place, man.
Yeah, that's why we say. That's why things are like they is as far as the guys coming in the camp. Because you got to tighten the belt. Because you can't have this in there willing to the guy coming out to the camp, man.
Yeah.
You got niggas preaching in Walmart, man. Something wrong with that guy, man.
Yeah.
The bath towel isn't gone, man.
Yeah, you got a nigga preaching, and I'm talking about holy one. You got a nigga preaching on top of the goddamn nigga preaching on top of a goddamn fake ass tank, man.
A dinosaur.
You remember that?
Dinosaur.
Yeah, man.
Just damn.
You gotta watch who you let in this thing, man. You know, cause he's still trying to bring back Judas Iscariot, man. It's a Judas Iscariot around and in every camp.
Probably in every camp, man.
Just about, man.
But he must live amongst those brothers due to the will of the Lord.
Yeah, the Lord said
Because
some
he
gonna
set
creep
it
in
up like that.
He said that, right? Some gonna creep in under what?
Yep, crept in underwears, meaning they gonna be all the way in with
If
the
it was
lingo.
possible, if it was possible, this is the teeth of everything. We don't want your bag, man. We don't want your money. All right, we don't want your bride. None of that shit, man. Huh?
No tax break.
Yeah, we don't want none of that shit.
We want power taxes.
That right?
Straight up, man. Because we get a kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, brother, I can talk to you.
You gotta get that.
I can talk to you. You better than them, boy.
No.
Nigga, open that briefcase. Look, bro, this is what I have for you. Check this out.
That gold light comes
Come at you.
Hand you that check. Right whatever number you
Right,
think.
whatever number you think. And they sell
Shit
out.
they do.
Yeah.
throw you the pen.
Handle your business.
Jake, sit down. Any number?
Any number.
Jake go up there. I'm gonna think about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check with him though, man. Hey man, you can't. That's why the elders been able to hold strong.
Storming outside.
Brothers and GMS, we don't want none of this shit, bro. We want the kingdom. You know, we want the kingdom, man. You fuck that effort ain't no gonna do right now, man.
I have no digital anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fuck, man.
Just to back the elder up, this Proverbs 17 and 23. It says, a wicked man taketh a gift out of the bosom to pervert the ways of judgment.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
That's why you got niggas out here talking about some damn Christ. You got niggas out here doing all type of debates with all type of willy-nilly goddamn camps and shit.
Yeah. To pervert the way.
And you got niggas that took a whole year off and now they pop back out there on the block.
Yeah. Talking about you just gotta have faith. What are you talking about?
Niggas don't have faith, man.
If Yahawashi would have took a year off, we wouldn't be standing here today, man. Cause the men wouldn't have got sealed who needed to get sealed. Things wouldn't have happened. These words wouldn't have been in the book. Certain things wouldn't have got fulfilled. Ain't no breaks. Ain't no breaks. My whole right side of my body hurt. It is what it is, man. Yeah. Ain't no breaks. Go ahead, I
got a quick one real fast.
Hey, man. Guy, I'm gonna say this. A guy by the name of cause I used to talk to that brother when I first came in back in the day, man. Brother Priest Bun Lloyd. That man had a whole bad heart.
Yeah. Pushing out.
After the Hulk cussed him out one time, man. What the fuck are you doing, man? Still gonna teach. He was out there until he died, man.
Yep.
So what's your goddamn excuse?
Yeah. For real?
What's your fucking excuse, man?
And he was a soldier too. He was to be getting it on.
Yeah, he was getting busy.
He was getting it on Jones. You know, go look him up.
He didn't stop to do no
They didn't stop or nothing.
do no damn radio show.
Ain't
or
no,
none of
yeah,
that.
man. You got look. We got an office to fulfill, man. All right. If you the president and you sick as a dog and you got a decision to make for the whole country, what you gonna tell him? Put the decision on hold. I'm sick right now. That don't work like that, man. Judgment got to move forward, man. Judgment is what moves the kingdom, man. All right. Go ahead.
Bring this out. This Psalm 7 and 8. Yahweh shall judge the people.
Yep.
Judge me, O Yahweh, according to my righteousness and according to mine integrity that is in me.
Yeah.
Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end.
Yeah, let it come to an end. Put the lion lips to silence, man.
Yeah.
You know? Because this man got the venom in his tongue, man. All right, he got all our people, the mass majority of our people voting for Biden. And then once Biden put your ass in jail, you're going to say, man, we should have never voted for him.
They gonna say we should have never trusted.
We should have trusted Trump.
Larry B. Johnson.
You see?
Yeah, Larry B. Johnson said some shit years ago. He said, we're going to have these niggas. He said,
Lyndon Johnson.
He said, we're going to have these niggas voting Democrat for 200 years.
Yeah. Yeah, and so enough, these niggas vote Democrat. It don't matter who it could be a lady. How you gonna get a lady to declare judgment in the earth? Jake was picking Hillary Clinton. I mean, it's not like you could pick any of them, but goddamn, Jake, a woman? You know,
Democrat.
judgment is wrong. Judgment proceeded over here. Get that. No, I want that Isaiah. James what? Oh yeah, that James 2.
I got it.
You got that James? Get that, hold that Isaiah down. You gotta say you hold Isaiah 20 grand down. Go ahead.
It's First Maccabees 8 and 15.
Yep.
Moreover,
Yeah.
how they have made for themselves a senate house,
Go ahead.
wherein 320 men sat in council daily, consulting always for the people to the end they might be well ordered.
Yep. Hey, that left wing and that right wing. Okay? This that Democrat and Republican. Y'all brothers, you always go at the plebeians and the patricians. Yeah, I mean I say it wrong. You know, but the plebeians and the patricians, man. Same people, man. Same house, man.
That's where they pour that wine at. You
Yeah.
know, and throughout the whole country, the land, the earth, everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it stretch out straight poison.
Yeah. That way they put that one. You're right. Go ahead. Yeah. Hey, they devise mischiefs upon their beds, man.
Which we went into the block on the block down there. Brothers went on the urine through. You come on through, man. You come on through.
Come on through.
What is y'all?
And just listen. Just listen. You're gonna find
because
out.
back in the day, it doesn't matter over here. You got people being divided in America based on what party, quote unquote, party they're in. They don't know the whereabouts of America. Comes from the East Indian Company. When the so-called founding forefathers came over here, all right, they was divided into two parties. One being the Whigs. The Whigs was actually I believe the Democratic party back then. They had the thoughts of the Republican. Yeah. But our people doesn't know that the Rothschilds and the Bilderbergs and the Gettys, they decide who's the president is. It doesn't matter who is in there. It doesn't matter, man. The bankers have ran America since the beginning. All right, the bankers own America. Start with the Rothschilds. The Rockefellers are nothing more than Americanized Rothschilds, man. All right, them the ones. Let me let this go by. I get right back to you. Talking about Jekyll Island.
All man right now.
Like a man right here, you can't see him behind the screen, but he brought up a significant point in a so-called real American history. Jekyll Island, man.
Jekyll Island, yeah.
Those decisions was made on Jekyll Island. I believe that was 1913, man. Yeah. Right? When they got rid of the silver, the money being backed by silver and gold.
Yes, that's true.
Why you think they bust Abraham Lincoln head, man? Because he wanted to free.
Yeah, you won't go against it.
Yeah.
Kennedy too.
Yeah. Why you think?
Huh?
It's all been about the red and blue.
Yeah.
From the beginning. That's why you had a war called. That's why you had a civil war called the Red Jackets against the Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
All Illuminati shit, man.
It's not red, blue. It's them and us.
Yeah.
But
hey, red and blue, same thing.
it's same thing, man.
Potato, right?
Same thing, man.
That's why you got Joe Biden and Trump. And pay attention.
That's them.
Trump had the red on tie on, and Biden had the blue tie.
That's them. But that's not us.
We get it, but oh, that's cool.
But the people, but this is the thing about the people. When you want to talk about the American people have been goggling down lies since the beginning.
Yeah.
Even when it comes down to who the children of Israel is, they've been goggling down lies from the beginning since the so-called founding fathers came over here and stole this land from the Native Americans, man.
Right. The leaders of the earth got the minds of the people.
Yeah.
So you see the results of the leaders is automatically the people.
That's why you have people like ourselves and many others like us come out here and tell you the truth, and people buck up.
Yeah.
Not knowing they make an argument about something they don't know.
Stockholm syndrome.
Nobody listens. Nobody listens. We can bring all the history about all the factual history. Why they kill Lincoln? Why 45 years later you have a guy by the name of John F. Kennedy? He wanted to do the same thing.
He got killed the
same way, man.
Got his head split.
Split open.
And they never find the guy who did it.
Yeah, nobody seen you could find the guy that killed the president.
The same.
How ironic is that?
Even down here in Baton Rouge, the same thing happened with the guy by the name of Big Mo?
Huey P. Long?
Huey P. Long. Huey P. Long was talking that same madness.
Shot down.
They shot him so bad, man. Even to this day, they still got a pencil. The pencil shot off the desk and it's up in the ceiling to this day. He came against the elites, man.
Hey, that's the machine.
That's the machine.
See, this is the machine. When you go up against the machine,
you're gonna lose.
Hey, these people put Swiss cheese, man.
That's right.
You know?
And that's what they finna do. That's what they finna do here in America. See, we ain't got the whole, like the brother started off the thing with you. We got the whole part out the way.
The whole part out of the way now.
Now they about to go in the motion to establish their new world order.
To handle their business.
That's what this COVID thing is all about.
That's a new world order.
Yeah, that's why just look for next year.
1944. Gone.
Yeah.
New world order.
Yeah.
That's why next year, going into January sometime, next year from January to about July. You can look into seeing something called the debt reset program.
Yeah.
And they're gonna establish the mark of the beast, man.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
What they're gonna do is bring the people to zero.
Everything, man.
Yep. They
FEMA camps already here. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
And you're in the spirit, huh? They're gonna bring you to zero. All right. And listen, I always use this analogy about the so-called this devil. What he do is he burn the house, then come with the fire truck and out the back door. Whoa! With the hose, man. Like he's saving the day. Hey, but he the one that set the house on fire. You see? To get all the people to what? Adhere to him. So he gonna take everything away just to tell you, look, I'm gonna give you all this. If you just take this. It's always just this or this, you see? So, you know, that's the agenda at the end of the day. But let's get back into the judgment of them, man. Bring out that Isaiah. Yeah, come. I got a couple more precepts, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26. And I'm gonna say this, just like these lovely people right here, man. Yeah. People are waking up to your bullshit, Jake. Right. I mean, Esau. People are waking up, man. Yeah. Because it was always America was established on lies. It was always about putting the veil and covering the eyes of people from actually seeing and believing what facts is. People in America don't want to believe what facts is, man. That's why when you go over to Europe, you go over to Italy, them people, they deal with reality, man. Yeah. You get over here in America, everybody got to be, you've been working with this guy for 20 years, instead of calling him, you know his name by being Jeff, instead of calling him Jeff, you say, oh, the black guy. Yeah. Oh, the white guy over there. They built that persona concept in people's minds over here, man. Yeah, that's why they got you on. That's why they got. Yeah, that's why. Us. Huh? Yeah. Us. Because they call. You know what they call American? You know I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you. You know what they call American people over here? They call them sheep. They call them goyim. They call you goyim. Cattle. Yeah. Cattle. That's why in the next couple of days, next couple of months or so, that's why they want to establish the mark of the beast, which is the variant shipping you, because that's the cream of the crop. When you have cattle, when say me and you, we have a farm. What you have to do to your cattle to establish that's my property? You gotta put a brand on it. That's what the elite bankers gonna do to the American people. These copper tops, these drones out here that don't know what the damn thing going on. They about to brand them, put the mark of the beast in it right here. To establish ownership. And guess what? When you get to talking like how me and you talking, the things, the issues we're talking about, they're gonna kill you, man.
They're gonna put you down.
They're gonna put you down. Yeah. This is the new America, man. This is the new America.
It's our America. We have been living here for like years, and we see y'all. We're so happy for y'all.
And we appreciate people like yourselves having the courage to come up and really stand on what's right.
Y'all should have more.
Y'all should have more here.
That man telling the truth. It should be more. It should be more.
Should have more.
That's not how it goes.
But where the truth is at, you ever notice it's a small number? It's never a lot where the truth is at. It's never. It's a little. All right, compared to the world, which once the world come up against this small truth, it's gonna make the world look like it's right. Because why? It's so many that said this is the way.
Hey,
versus, you know.
And we understand this. Down the line, guys like us, they're gonna make us seem like quote unquote terrorists, vigilantes.
Them
and us.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna let that go.
Yeah, he ain't gonna let it ride on it.
Yeah, I feel him. He on it.
I got a little push up here.
Hold on, I just
want a little. This Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Hey, so we have became the enemy in the eyes of the people. Live on us, man. We pay our taxes, you know, which we broke after we do pay. You know, live on us. Why would you want to kill us for something we saying if we are nobodies? We are nothings. We're like these people, are they poor? Are they niggers? Are they this? Are they that? Right? Why do you want to kill us?
Because
that don't make sense.
Because it's about what we're saying. We have volume and weight to what we're saying.
That's right.
All right? Right. And we have, like I said, we just ain't overnight. We ain't come with this book overnight or information.
By night.
Brother's been in this thing for years to understand what we're up against, man. All right? We understand what they're finna do here in America, all right? Which is already done. Right. The people are already, they're ready for the taking, man.
They're fully into it.
Yeah.
All right?
They with the ushering in of the new kingdom. They with it.
Hey, man, I'm gonna say this.
They fully with it.
The average American out here, you can, and we done it too, man. You go by and ask. It don't matter what creed or nation they're from. You go ask them about what's going on. They don't know a damn thing. Yeah. But I'm gonna say this. They really are down for the new world order, man.
They're down for it. Yeah.
They're down for it. They're down for the picket, man.
Yeah. Yeah. They dumb you down, so they could be like, we gonna give you all the information you need. Hey, with the elites, you always bring it out. We need a nation of
David
workers, not thinkers. We don't need nobody thinking. We're the people that do the thinking.
That's why they give you people so much work. They work you 12 hours.
Yeah.
So all you do is run this rat race up and down the highway in the streets, blow on the horn, you go home, you make some food, you go to sleep, wake back up and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because you're too occupied. They have you so occupied that you can't never think.
Yeah, revolving door.
That's why David Rockefeller said what he said. I don't need a nation of thinkers. I need a nation of workers.
You need to work. We think.
Keep you working and keep you occupied, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's why they got their judgment. The Lord got judgments for their judgments. Y'all want to continue to put these decrees and unrighteous decrees and judgments on my people? Well, I'm gonna put judgments on you.
I'm gonna say this too, man. I'm gonna say this because just like 9/11 happened. 9/11 was an inside job. The next terrorist attack that these elite bankers finna do in America gonna make 9/11 like a day in the park, man.
Yeah.
They finna change the whole landscape. COVID, just with COVID alone, they have changed the whole landscape of America, man.
Yeah.
The whole way of life and thinking.
Yeah.
You gotta leave your home just to put on a goddamn mask, man.
Yeah.
You're a part of the hey, you're a part of the system now. They got you locked in.
Yeah.
Anything that the white coats say and that goddamn Fauci, you love. Man, you people in America love Anthony Fauci, man. You can't get enough of Anthony Fauci. Anthony Fauci has a patent on all the PPE. He has a patent on the COVID, man.
The alcohol, every
damn thing, man.
Sanitizer.
He getting paid for this shit, man.
He getting paid for everything you buy. It was a whole hoax to go buy toilet tissue and alcohol. Where he got trillions of dollars off it, bro.
That's factual, man. When you go, it's a website. I can't remember the women. Oh, you might. I went on it before. You brothers might know. I think it's called ATT. Remember when I showed you how?
Where you buy them? Yeah, they purchase the packs.
Yeah, when you
purchase a pack.
It's a website. I can't remember off the top of my head. But you go in there, you put in COVID-19, Ebola, H1N1. They literally have patents on this shit, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? Most of them are founded by the Rothschild Foundation, which owns the hospitals, man. You people are crazy, man.
Yeah.
You don't believe a goddamn thing.
Hey, you locked
they
in.
Killing you. Go ahead, man.
Hey, you locked in, man.
You locked in the system.
Locked in.
When them white coats come on the news on Channel 4, hey, gotta do it.
Yeah.
Hey, the man said we gotta do it. We gotta take that shit.
Hey, that's why right now, if y'all notice, in certain places, the masks are not really mandatory. You know, it's phase 3, but what you still see people doing. I gotta put my mask on.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I gotta put my mask on.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Because they what? They program. They psychologically program.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Get the program.
We're in what, phase
3?
3.2.
3.2. It's mad.
I'm gonna tell you right now. And hey, this is coming from. Let that go by real fast.
You about to be a lockdown phase.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. This going into that debt reset program. This coming from like I said, I'm not speaking this on my own. This coming from men that rub shoulders with the high elite bankers, man. They said that the next shut, it's gonna be another shutdown in the name of COVID. Once you go in that shutdown, we ain't never coming out of it.
Coming off.
They're gonna put foreign troops over here.
Yeah.
Checkpoints. All right, and you better have your vaccination is gonna be the new papers, man.
And some places, a lot of places in Europe are already going back into lockdown, and people are starting to protest. And in the UK, they're coming with the troops to do contact tracing tests.
Yeah,
they're gonna go home to home.
Yeah,
like the scripture said, when they come this time, they're gonna leave no stone unturned, man.
They're gonna invade house.
They're gonna invade your house. And they showed you numbskulls. They showed you numbskulls with that fake Boston bombing, man. They can shut down the whole damn city within an hour.
Yeah.
And go house to house checking every damn thing, man.
And just say they looking for somebody.
Yeah.
That's just control.
Yeah. That's what they're gonna do, man. In the debt reset program, when you don't want to get down the program, all what you have that you own, they're gonna take it away from you, man.
Or you're a terrorist.
They're gonna put you in a quote unquote isolation, what do you call it?
Isolation.
Yeah, isolation center, man.
Yeah,
which is the FEMA center.
Yeah.
The Gulf South has one of the biggest FEMA centers in Jennings, Louisiana, man. They can house numbers of millions of people, man. Go do your research. Hey, man, we about to see Nightmare on Elm Street for real out here, man. It's about to get real.
Yeah.
It's about to get real out here, man.
That's coming this week.
Yeah, then they go, hey, they already set up to get your guns, man. You got dudes talking about that over my dead body. You gonna take it out of my cold dead hands. That's their plan to. They're planning to do that.
Yeah, they won't get physical. Yeah. That's what they really won't do. They don't want to just keep telling the people, implement laws and doing this. They won't lay hands on you.
And they want you to buck up so they give them a reason to
do it.
To enforce it, man. That's what that vaccination is about. I want you to buck up so I can come and enforce it on you.
Yeah, and
checkpoints, Humvees, tanks, soldiers. All right?
Yeah, this order out of chaos.
Yeah, this is order out of chaos. That's the motto. You can go ahead through, man.
Come on.
All right. That's the plan, man. And you got the average New Orleans. All they want to do is drink a goddamn grenade, smoke some weed, go get a nice dish over here at this restaurant, and don't give a damn about what's going on, man. Hey, watch the Saints. You wanna see that old shot Drew Brees on? Yeah. It's done, man. Yeah. They don't give a damn about you over here. Right. They literally turned that big ass building down there on Portraits, man, to a FEMA camp with soldiers. You tell me it can't happen.
Yeah.
Tell me it can't happen, man.
And they're gonna give you bread and circus to distract you until you wind up in there.
The same thing like Rome.
Same thing like Rome.
Same thing like Rome, man.
Yeah, sports. Then it took the fans out of sports.
Yeah.
Bro, it ain't even sports no more.
Hey, you remember?
But our people still locked in.
I'm gonna put it in the WhatsApp. You know, does any of y'all know my man from Chicago Bears? His name is Benny Cunningham. That boy said, man, we are paid contracts to not tell the people that football is scripted.
Yeah.
It's all scripted.
Yeah.
It's scripted, man.
You know, them owners be having little packs and shit to figure out, or little bets and shit on their teams and shit like that.
Yeah, that's why you got stipulations and contracts.
Yeah.
That's why you have contracts for everything.
Yeah.
Everything that's involved with sports, music, anything is a contract. Yep. All right, because they have stipulations. Read the fine print.
Incentives.
Read the fine print. Hey, they're gonna have little bitty letters and bold letters that what it's talking about.
Hey,
small letters.
And most of your owners of the NFL are nothing more than monsters, man. They're
minding their slave.
They're
mobsters,
man.
That boy Robert Kraft, the top mobster.
They're mobsters, man. Anytime you have betting in sports, it goes back to the mob. Anytime you see casinos in your cities, in your states, the mafia got something to do with the casinos, man. The mafia was first set up in Florida, man. But that's another whole nother lesson.
I was going to throw though. They exposed the Patriots many times for cheating. You know?
Yeah, man. It's all bull, man.
It's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit, man. They flood you people, especially down here in New Orleans. They flood you people with bullshit, man. You love the bullshit, man.
That's why the Lord got to throw these people down. Let's get this so we get Ice 507.
Yeah, I see it.
Go ahead, give me that.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 26. I'm going to start at 7. Yeah. The way of the just is uprightness.
Yeah.
Thou most upright dost weigh the path of the just.
Yeah.
Yea, in the way of thy judgments, O Yahawah,
yeah,
have we waited for thee.
Yeah.
The desire of our soul is to thy name,
yeah,
and to the remembrance of thee.
Right, so we waiting on the judgment from the Lord. Go ahead.
With my soul have I desired thee in the night.
In the night is darkness, man.
Hey.
All right.
That's another thing I want to say. You people in America, man, you nations, you so-called white people, you so-called Asians, Arabs, all you nations over here, you so-called Africans, you're gonna find out.
Come on.
All right.
I didn't feel like you were taping.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're gonna find out that the children of Israel, the real Jews, are the so-called Negroes in America, right? Right along with the rest of the 10 tribes. The so-called Mexicans and Latin people that you shit on over here in America, they're the real children of Israel, man. The people that you took on cargo slave ships and brought to the Americas, they were always the children of Israel from the beginning. You're gonna find out the hard way. You're gonna find out that the one you call Jesus, which his name ain't Jesus. He had a Hebrew name by the name of Yahawashi, right? The Heavenly Father, what you even call God, name is Yahawash. You're gonna find out that the Most High is gonna send his son back. When you call Jesus, he's a so-called black man. It ain't got nothing to do with color. It got nothing to do with what they like to say out here. They say it doesn't matter. It matters because the truth sake, man.
Color don't matter. We all got red blood.
Yeah, that's on a whole other note, man. But you're gonna find out that the Lord is for the children of Israel, all right? so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that been shitted on in America, man. We always been the apple of the Most High's eyes, man. Right? And I'm gonna say this: you got confusion of face in there too. You people that have grandfathers and fathers that are Scottish, Wales, you from Italy, Spain, Italian,
Ireland.
Yes, yes. Because you had, yeah, that's right. Because you had Negroes that went all through them lands, man. Yeah. And fathered children, all right, through other women, man. But go ahead,
Right, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Let favor be shown unto the wicked, and yet will he not learn righteousness?
I know you got a 9 that says within the night. My soul have desired thee in the night.
Verse 9. With my soul have I desired thee in the night.
Yeah.
Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early.
Yeah.
For when thy judgments are in the earth,
Yep, when the judgments are in the earth, these are the righteous judgments from the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness.
So the inhabitants gonna learn righteousness. When the Lord touched down and put his, when the Lord slammed the gavel down,
right.
when the word of the Lord leap off the throne, going back into wisdom of Solomon, which is Yahawashi. You see?
Tell them too, cause we forgot to say that. Tell them how we going into World War III too.
Yeah, we left that out.
World War III too.
That ain't on the back burner.
Hey, let me say this. Under Trump, but under the rulership of these elites, you don't just go over there to Iran and kill a high-ranking general and think you're gonna get away with it, man. That's why I told you earlier. Be ready for all type of mock and host terrorist attacks, man. Which the elite bankers finna do it all in the name of ISIS. That's why I said, what happened to the boogeyman? What happened to? I don't even hear what the Taliban no more. What happened to ISIS, man?
They're all over in Europe now.
What happened to all these so-called boogeymen? Because notice, every time it's a transition of a president, vice president, and whatever, and this is a corporation, man. America's a corporation, right? America's a whole other entity that you people are living in. You don't even know, all right? But you notice how every time it's a transition or finna be a transition, what happens? A terrorist attack. Right before Bush got out of that thing, what happened? You looked at y'all remember the morning of, I was a little kid, remember the morning of September 11th? You know, he's up there with the kids with the book.
Yeah, reading.
Oh yeah. He got the call gun.
Came over there and told him something.
And he ran away.
Yeah. Man, you been knew what was gonna happen, man. You been knew what was gonna happen, man.
Called the little black kid.
Yeah. Everything faded away. Look, man, you been know what's gonna happen, man. That's finna come back. It's finna come back, man. We the American people finna go to war on Afghanistan. What's that? That whole war was about money, man. It's about money, all the poppy seeds. Yeah. It's about the drugs, man.
Yeah, and those rare earth minerals that they make all your smartphones and shit with in China,
Yeah.
and not in China, that they got in Afghanistan. They got those rare earth minerals that you make all these electronics with.
That's what it's about, man.
And Aaron Russo told you that, man. What did you put in that? He told you that, man. Look, we gonna go into Iran. Something big is about to happen.
Yeah,
we're gonna go into Iran, take these other countries, and the last, we're gonna save Iran for last.
Five nations in 7 years.
5 nations in 7 years.
That was Lieutenant.
Is something, John? I know. I was forgetting his name.
Yeah, man.
General.
Yeah, he used to be a general. Isn't that brother,
I
huh?
can see his face, and I can't think of his name.
Clark.
Yeah, Clark.
Wesley Clark.
Wesley Clark. Yeah, your general by the name of Wesley Clark said we're gonna go into different countries in the span of 5 years.
nations in 7 years,
And they done it. They done it, man. They killed Muammar Gaddafi. You know, they didn't done this damn thing, man. You know? But go ahead, I can finish out my
Let me
plan.
finish out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the nations, it was Libya, Syria, Iraq, Somalia,
Oh, you got
and
it?
the crown and jewel being Iran.
Yeah.
The reason why they want to go into Iran so bad, because Iran doesn't have a international banking system over there. They would not accept the offer of the bankers, man. That's why. Because what happens when you let the bankers come over there to your nation? They give you a high interest rate, so goddamn high that you can't pay for it.
And then you gotta give them your land.
Yeah.
So once you give them the land, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You got the land, you got the people. The people gotta live on the land. It's simple. You see? Go ahead. Go ahead, give me that. Yeah.
This
We're gonna
Isaiah,
get it right there with you.
this Isaiah 23:9.
Come on.
It said the Lord of hosts
Start
has
at 7.
This Isaiah 23 and 7. Yep. It says, "Is this your joyous city?" This Isaiah 23 and 7. Is this your joyous city?
Is this your joyous city? All right.
Whose antiquity is of ancient.
Yep, go ahead.
Days of her, Salaki, days. Her own feet shall carry her.
Read that right, huh?
Salaki. Is this your joyous city, whose antiquity is of ancient days?
Yep, yep.
Her own feet shall carry her afar off to sojourn.
Hey, her own feet gonna carry her afar off to sojourn, man. This is that crowning city right here. Okay? This is the mother of harlots. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, who had taken this counsel against Tyre.
Yep.
The crowning city, whose merchants are princes, whose traffickers are the honorable of the earth.
Right, so these traffickers are merchants of people, are what? The honorable of the earth, man.
I'm about the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
You see?
This is we are the crowning Jews of the Most High.
We are.
That you took. We got books. Hey, we got books and books that was stamped by U.S. certified seals telling you that when they went to the when Christopher Columbus came to America, man, he knew who was over here already, man.
Yeah.
Why did he bring
Hebrew interpreter, man.
Hebrew interpreters, man.
And the King James Bible.
Even in that movie 1496?
1492. Conquest of Paradise.
The Conquest of Paradise is the scene in there where he's saying the book of Ezra. He knew that they was over here in the Americas, man.
Yeah, the monk was asking, the Catholic priest was asking, he's like, why do you want to go west to get to the east? He's saying constellations, astronomy, Esdras, and then the Catholic priest was like, Esdras was a Jew.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
It says, the Lord of hosts have proposed it to stain the pride of all glory.
So the Lord of hosts, which is host, goes into the army. All right, the Lord of the Sabaoth. Okay? That's the Lord of armies. He said he had purpose to stain the what? The who?
To stain the pride of all glory.
So the Lord about to stain the pride of all those that's in glory right now, man. You see? Go ahead.
And to bring into contempt all the honorable of the earth.
Right, to bring in contempt the honorable of the earth. The man who they have the kingdoms of kingdoms. The lady of kingdoms, man.
Brother.
You see?
But you know that.
Hey, there was John F. Kennedy's brother, Robert Kennedy. He said back in the 60s, he said, hey, imagine this for a second. Imagine when we die, we go up to heaven and see that God's a black man and that his people are black men. What would happen to the nation that afflicted them so harshly?
Boy, that's gonna be a long day. You know, that throwing to see that man got a beard. and look like our uncle that was born in the 70s. Boy, that's gonna be a bad sight for the people who don't look, you know, who don't fit the bill of that. That's gonna be bad business. Give me that right there. We get out of here.
Let's finna come back in the earth, man.
Job 19 and 29.
Started. That's why you see it. This is the last. When you read the book of Daniel about the Nebuchadnezzar's statue, man. We had the feet. The toes is finna break. It's gonna bring down all kingdoms. The Lord said, real quick, because y'all brothers was going into the last time. With that second Ezra 11 chapter.
Yeah,
the Lord, yeah, this is the revived. America is the revived Roman Empire. Yeah. That's why everything is done with the nature behind every event and stuff over here is done in tribute to the nations of old. Babylon, Persia, the Greco-Roman Empire, Syria. All right, that's why when you have the Super Bowl, you have Roman numerals. You got Roman numerals on the back of your dollar, man.
A lot of the laws and the medicines
in
Latin.
Yeah, when you want to be a doctor, you have to go into the Latin, man. When you want to be a lawyer, you have to learn the Latin. When you deal with the court downtown, you have to know the Latin, man. All right? Them people eat you alive, man. They'll be talking, you can't even understand what they're talking about because they're talking in another tongue.
Hey, like we said earlier,
Oh, I said Adrian Barnum found out the other day.
Oh, they found the hard way, man. Playing games.
Hey, like we said earlier, your plebeians and your patricians and your modern day Republicans and Democrats. In Rome, they had a Senate house.
Hey, can't find it, bro. Let's go. We can't
had the Senate House, which we went into in that Maccabees, and they also had something called a consul and a proconsul. What does that sound like? Your president, your vice president, the list goes on and on.
It's a corporation, man.
Hey, even the founding fathers said when we put the Constitution together, we went to the ancient Roman textbooks and based a lot of the stuff.
Yeah. Because they're the same people. They're doing the same things, man.
And you know how proud they were? They said, hey, look, we're going to see where Rome fell and we're not going to do that.
We ain't going to do that.
But they're doing the exact same thing.
But they still did it.
Come on. Which I'm gonna say this? Which founding forefathers of America were none more than a bunch of Masons, man. A bunch of warlocks and Masons, man.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Oh, man.
The spirit. You know, the spirit. I ain't gonna fight the spirit.
Hey, this is
a bunch of, like I said, when you go look up George Washington, let's put George Washington and Masonry in, man. Let's put Abraham Lincoln. The reason why I brought it out last time. The reason why Abraham Lincoln is in that damn cesspool down there called D.C. D.C. The architecture of D.C. has so many. It has the Baphomet style. It has the Molech. All right. America was set up on witchcraft, man. The founding forefathers of America was nothing but Masons, man. Scottish Rite and Yorkshire Masons, man. All right. A bunch of goddamn devils and demons. Go ahead, man.
leave on a footnote.
Yeah.
But this is
Bob the Builder. We had to get on Bob the Builder that we all of us. Us shit.
It's us and them.
No, it's you
No,
and
it's
us.
you and us.
No, don't try to get in now.
They trying to.
We can go ahead and say it now, man.
It's too late now.
Too late.
But this is from the. I think he just got some sushi. This is from the book Codex Magica, page 266 and 267, in the chapter titled "The Riddle of the Great Seal of the United States." And this section is called "Inner Rothschild's Man." Hayam Solomon.
Oh, yeah.
That, of course, is the official version of events. But some claim that a mysterious man from Europe, but living in Philadelphia, named Hayam Solomon, secretly assisted the committee of Franklin, Jefferson, and Adams. Hayam Solomon, a Jewish banker, just happened to be the American representative for the Rothschilds of Europe. Solomon, it is said, bribed a number of American politicians and was able to get about anything he and his mentors wanted done. In the case of the Great Seal, the Rothschilds wanted the symbols to be pictured in the Great Seal of the United States, befitting the aims of the Illuminati. Though Jewish and Zionist in ambition, the Rothschilds were not worshippers of the God of the Old and New Testaments of the Bible. They were Sabbatian/Frankish, satanic in theology. They sought and still today seek a Jewish utopia or kingdom on planet Earth. This kingdom would be the New Age successor to ancient Babylon and Egypt. It would be a powerhouse nation that would, through magic and intellect, conquer the world. America would be its proxy. America would be its alter ego. America then must be fashioned into a Kabbalistic Jewish state. All hail the New Egypt, empire of the ages, child of the sun god of the ancients. America, the New Jerusalem, must unite with Old Jerusalem, and the Zionist Illuminati must reign. Rothschild agent Hayam Solomon had millions of dollars of largesse to spread around in bribes, and so he did.
Right.
A good portion of the money went to fund the Continental Congress and its operations. Some went to the Treasury for the Revolutionary War effort.
And that's why you have a guy about, you brought it out earlier, about Rabbi Finkelstein said, we own everybody, man. We have a receipt for everybody. Yeah. The judges, lawyers, you name it, police. Yeah. All right? That boy said, man, we're the wholesalers of everything.
The whole board covered.
Yeah.
We got the whole board covered.
Just like, that's why they have that game out there called the Monopoly. The guy that you see with the big cap, running with the wine, that's JP Morgan Chase, man.
brother, but it's us and them.
That's the bankers, man.
Yeah, man, they sure.
That's the big boys on the board.
Yeah, man. You can't win. Because every time, what happens with Monopoly? Every time you about to win, it draws you back in. It'll suck you back in.
You go to jail. You gotta pay $200. You gotta pull this car and bring you back in. Ain't no winner. You will never get the whole board and all the money. You never win it.
What's this nigga from Baby Boy say? Every time I try to get away, he's sucking me back in this shit. You know? Good nigga.
Yeah.
Ben Reigns,
When he's beating up Jody.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, give him You got that?
Oh yeah, Job.
Yeah, let him bring that Job and kill him.
This is Job 19 and 29. Be ye afraid of the sword.
Yeah.
For wrath bringeth the punishment of the sword.
Hey, wrath bringeth the punishment of the sword. Go ahead.
That ye may know there is a judgment.
That you may know that there's a judgment. Okay? So the Lord is set judgment. Okay, judgment is set in the earth. All right? And what has to happen, the judgment have to play out. It already been set in the heaven. It said what's bound on earth shall be bound in heaven. All right? So anything that happens on earth, it already happened in the heavens. All right? It just have to display itself here. Go ahead, bring that up.
This is the book of James, chapter 2, verse 13.
Yep.
For he shall have judgment without mercy.
Hey, that he shall have judgment without mercy. Hey, this is going to be the Most High, man. Well, what?
That have shown no mercy.
Hey, he shall have judgment without mercy, have shown no mercy. So in the end game, this man, these magis, all right, these bankers, these elites, these Illuminatis, you know, and the rulers of the wicked of the earth, they're going to get judged without mercy because they have shown no mercy. But with that, man, that's it. But with that, you know, hey, Lord willing, it was edifying, man. Until the next time, we're going to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Microchip. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great Millstone, and salutations to the icon that's pushing the truth and sincerity. So the next time, we're going to say Shalawam.
Shalawam.
Yeah, that 5, man.